Hello, folks of YouTube. My name is Salemchevy, and welcome back to Minecraft. I didn't want to try and sound like PewDiePie right there, because that would just be copyright striking, you know? But anyway, welcome back to Minecraft. This is part 2 of my hardcore survival series, and it's been a long time since I've actually done a broadcast with this one. At least on this map, so as you can see, nothing has been done like I said it would be. Because, that's what this map's meant to be. Barrel. I actually don't remember what I was doing, but I do remember that I want to try to accomplish one goal within 1 hour. Because that's how long these broadcasts on this map are going to be anyway. But I think the music's actually just a tad too loud. I'm gonna have it down to about there. That should be good. Tell me if that's any better or worse. I will fix it if it is. So for this broadcast, my goal is I'm going to find a mine. I just can't believe that Minecraft's so popular again, though. But you know, enough of feeling the nostalgia, because I'm glad that it's coming back. It's so popular. I'm glad it is. Ow. Okay, I need to get some stone. And the weird thing is, though, that I've seen with Minecraft, is just all the new theories coming out about it. Like it used to be back in the old days, everyone talked about Herobrine, and most people still do nowadays, of course, but like back then, like that was the thing to talk about. Like if you have a clip of Herobrine, oh man, that got like lots of views. Everyone, he was like the cool guy. But it's just so weird because no one really still knows who Herobrine is, if he even is in the game or not in the game. It's just one of them weird things that no one knows, and that's what I like about Minecraft. It's just kind of like that sense of fear, I think. And not that it's really fear, because, you know, I'm pretty sure that he's not real, but I've always kind of thought of him like as a Trojan horse kind of a thing. Like he's just embedded in the game's code. Nutch didn't know it, Jeb didn't know it, and when Microsoft got it, they just, like, oh well, basically. But that's just me rambling, because I have nothing else to do right now to have any good commentary. But I did see a cave back here, so I'm going to go in here. But one of the weirder things I've noticed is just of how the theories now are getting so in-depth. And it's like, why didn't no one ever think about this beforehand? And that's just kind of like, you know, because it was, like, popular, then unpopular, and back and forth with that for a long time. Granted, that happened, but, other than that, not a whole lot more to be said about that. And, of course, the title of this video may change towards the end. So I might change it, because who knows what'll happen. If I can mine a block. Oh, this is perfect. Of course, the downside is, well, it's not perfect. There's the downside. It's not deep enough. Or is it? And it's just one of them. Thought I heard something. It's just one of them weird things, too. Like the cave sounds. I watched Game Theory's video today about the Music Disc 13 and Music Disc 11. Going across that, I've been like, huh. But couple of the sounds, I've always thought of them kind of as, because I mean, I've heard them lots of times. I've always kind of thought of them as something else. And when I do hear them, Sorry, unplugged my mic. Like I was saying, I just think it's like the weird though at how that's been in the game for such a long time, but no one's thought about it. Like everyone sees Minecraft as the underdog, but it's really the only game that's no one's ever really cracked the lore of, and it's kind of interesting, really, because it doesn't really take away from it. There's lore there, but it's just like, what's the point of finding it? It's just so basic. Blocks, you mine this, you mine that, you build this, you build that, you kill a dragon, and that's it. And now you can get to kill the Wither, but that's just partially as a bonus now. And I don't know about the Wither blocks though, but they are Wither, not the Wither blocks, the Wither heads. I don't know if that's just for me, but I've always found those heads to be really hard to get. I don't know if that's just me or if it's everybody, but they're really, really hard to get. And it fell. Okay, I got you. But what creeps me out the most, though, in Minecraft is when the music just, like, stops. And it's just, like, the quietness. Until you start moving. And that's what creeps me out the most. But I gotta run back to my little base on the hill. But there's a magma hole. And the only downside now is these stupid berries. I mean, I kind of wish they would make the... Wow, that spawns fast. Kind of wish they would make these berries not spawn so much. Well, that's free meat. Because that kind of stuff. Okay, it's a shooting me. And the other thing is that I have really nothing. Like, I'm still in the bot phase. Come here. Pickaxe. And you broke my pickaxe. Darn it. Ow. Zomba. Why did I say it like that? Why do I do these weird things? Ow. Talk about freaking headshots. I have an arrow in the knee. Literally. Literally, it's in the knee. That is just perfect. Perfect. I took an arrow to the knee, of course. What other better way to play Minecraft than take an arrow to the knee? That's a creeper. Up the waterfall I go. Oh, I do have such big plans, though, for this map, if I don't die. Just right now, it's in the early phase. Okay, bedtime. And I think I might have actually lied. I'm thinking about actually making the broadcasts shorter. So this might actually be like 30 minutes instead of what I want, actually. Just because there's like not a lot to do. Yes, you're dead. Die. Okay, I need to start finding some food, though. Oh, but you see, that looks so cool, though, doing it like that. I forget that you can do this now. Like, back in, like, 2010, 2011, because that's when I started playing Minecraft. I didn't start playing it when it first came out. But still, though, it's just, like, it's come so far since when I first played, because, I mean, I did play on the PC, but not that much. Like, what I really played the most was actually the Pocket Edition. I played that a lot, and I actually played that when it first came out. And it was in the early phase. And it was actually a really good phase. I have the old worlds on there still, and I remember them being the coolest thing. But I remember actually, like, back on my iPod. I know I said it like that, my iPod. I remember being on that. I had this one world where I had a base that was basically half of the map, and it always got raided. And it was so elaborate, even back then, that I was amazed at myself because I had like hidden tunnels, secret passageways, and all that stuff. But now when I look back at myself, I'm like, wow, I was a better player back then than I am now. Kind of like with Fortnite. But it's so great though to see it. I'm glad that everyone's playing it again. But I don't like how everyone just dropped everything and just went towards it though, because that kind of polluted the market, if you know what I mean. But there is nothing else to get. I need that. I need to put this up there. You there. Up. Up. Okay. Okay, so the sun's still coming up, so that's good. I think what I'm going to do first is actually just make this house a little bit better. So I'm going to go down and get a lot of stuff. Oh, I better be careful. Woohoo! That was a close call. Not really. Fighting creepers the old-fashioned way. So they're just about to explode. But yes, that house on the hill is going to get a major upgrade real fast. But one of the weird things that I remember from the first broadcast I did, and that was with Evil Spike when he joined like halfway through, is this village over this way. And I know that over there is a pillager outpost, but I really don't want to go up against them just yet till I have a better plan set up with some potions. Might like do a run and raid with them, see if they have any kind of loot I want, but I mean, I don't know if I want to do that. Just because, you know, pillager is really hard. But it's this village up here. If I remember correctly, there's like no villagers in here. But there is. No, yes. I don't know, I have like a vague memory of it because didn't play it that much. But this is like I remember the villages being so basic, but now they're like so elaborate now. I'm like, I actually like the basic ones better. I always complain that the early models are too basic. Like, you have a lot of stuff going on here now. Why would I want a bell? And why would I want an emerald? Oh, villagers. They are just so elaborate. Who's a cat? Bell. Everyone conjure. There's so many memes now. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, it's so great. Okay. But one thing I did want to do the last broadcast that I didn't was actually explore this way, see if I can find maybe another village, but maybe find the pillager outpost. Well, the pillager, whatever the big building with them is called. I don't know what it's called yet because it's still too new to me, and I'm trying to remember all the stuff. What is that? That's just more trees. But there is a better mountain over that way, though. Oh, hey, dude. I just can't think of anything else to say. This is why I like to play with at least 2 people whenever I broadcast, so we have something to talk about, to give commentary. I just can't think of anything to say or talk about. So I always have at least one other person whenever I broadcast, because I just can't do it by myself. Unless I'm playing a solo player game, then by all means. I don't want to get turned around. Okay, the sun's still up. What I might do is just come up here someplace and just do something. I can't think of anything to do, because I've never actually done a hardcore survival before. My PS4 gamer tag is Salemchevy Gaming, actually. Right there. Salemchevy 14. Not Salemchevy Gaming. Like on one of my other saves I have with just being normal and stuff on easy, being a scrub with doing it like that, it's built up so great, but like one of the worst things I have going on right now is going through and trying to find all the secret pirate chests from the sunken ships. Those things are impossible to find. I'm not sure why that is, but they are impossible to find. There's a cave below me. So bizarre. So bizarre. Okay, dude. Oh wait, I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh, I gotta keep on track so I can keep up to date with what I'm gonna do in each broadcast I do of this. At least this map. Came this way because I just wanted to get some simple stuff. Like, who knows, a couple broadcasts from now, like in the future, this house I'm building and this whole map might be something really OP. Maybe, I don't know. As much as an 8-year-old can get. That hurt. Oh, there's just so many great mechanics. And speak about a pirate ship. And I don't know what to call these, because I know they're just sunken ships, but I want to make it sound like cooler. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, the breath. The breath. The breath. Okay, just breathe. Okay. Back down. Dive. You know what? I'll take it. Gimme. Okay, get back up. Gotta loot this other chest and then get back to the house I have on top of the hill. But I do find these books and papers interesting. Okay, there's okay. Wait. Yes? I gotta check. Oh no. There's another. This ain't gonna work. There's another section here I gotta check out. Oh, I'm gonna die. Throw an egg. It didn't do nothing. Why do they have stone on there? That's so infuriating. Oh, this is probably gonna kill me. D, E, no, yeah, no. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go. Okay, that needs to be fixed. We'll take care of that right now. Take this. I'm actually going to turn my mic off for a little while, guys, so just be aware of that. Okay, guys. I said I was gonna do roughly about a 30-minute stream, and that's roughly what it's been. I ran out of time because that's what I'm gonna do in these series. But that's what I'm gonna do for now is have this being roughly about a 30-minute stream. So I'm gonna go on and end the broadcast here. If you're watching, thank you. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I'll see you in the next broadcast. Bye bye.